You say hello?
No.
No? Say hello.
No.
Alright, should we do this? You're gonna help Mummy show people what she got?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Hi everyone. I'm back home now after Edinburgh Yarn Festival. And I'm here with Layla to basically go through the haul. Yeah. Yeah, Layla's gonna help Mummy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah. We're gonna show them what Mummy bought?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So actually we'll kind of start in reverse, and this is what I actually got on the last day. So yesterday, just before I headed back, there was the Make Wool event at the Corn Exchange, and I picked up this from one of the stalls. I can't remember the name of the company now, actually. The name's on the bag. It is from Hawkshaw Sheep, I think it's called, Hawkshaw Sheep. And I picked up this 50-gram bundle of Shetland roving. It's like really like lovely dark. It looks black on screen, but it's actually really, really dark brown. Can you feel that? And what does that feel like? Is that soft? Can you squish it like this? Can you squish, squish? Oh, good job showing it to the camera. Yeah. Does that feel nice? What does it feel like? Let's quickly pass it out way. Okay. And this one is a 250-gram bundle of alpaca and llama roving. It looks like just a big bat that's been rolled up. Can you feel it? Oh, thank you, honey. Can you feel how soft that is? Soft. Give it a stroke.
No.
You don't want to touch it? Okay. More? Okay. And then actually at Edinburgh Yarn Festival, so I'm actually going through the fibre first, and then we'll go through the rest of the stuff. I had to swing past the Spin City booth, and I picked up this braid, which I believe this one was a, oh, I can't remember now. Louise was kind enough to tell me what was actually in the braids, and I can't remember. This one was a mix of, there's some silk, Ultasa silk, and I think it was merino or might have been BFL. I cannot remember. In this beautiful braid. I was just absolutely drawn to these colours. It doesn't have a name, but we decided it was just going to be called Nessie since we were in Scotland.
This
yeah. Yeah. And then I also picked up this braid from Spin City UK. Also doesn't have a name, but a lot of people were attracted to this braid. Everyone who spotted this in the bag as I was walking around were like, ooh, this one's really pretty. And this one has a real mix of fibres in it, from stellina, merino, there's bamboo, I think, some flax. There's a bunch of stuff in this one, so that is going to be interesting and fun to spin.
No.
No? Okay. So these are both 100-gram braids. Okay, do you want to pick the next one? So next up, we have 100 grams of top from John Alban Textiles, and this one was in the, I think it was called the Atlantis Light colourway. So it's a mix of, oh, I can't remember what the base is. I think it's merino or BFL and some silk. Oh, and Layla's found some more fibre in there. And then this fibre, or the rest of the fibre, is from the same company called Weft Blown. I'll leave links to all the companies I mentioned below the video. Weft Blown, and these are all, the coloured ones are all Ashford merino and silk sliver. So it's 100 grams, 80% New Zealand merino wool from non-museled sheep and 20% silk. So this one is in the juniper colourway.
Papi.
It's trying to focus on Layla's face. And then this one is in gemstone. And finally this one is in storm. So I loved all of these. I'm not sure if they'll all be used together or in separate projects, but I thought they all actually go quite nicely together as a set. And finally, I went back and I got this 100-gram bundle of Shetland wool and Tussar silk top, 70% British Shetland and 30% Tussar silk top. So I thought this would be nice to use as well as have some more neutrals in my stash. So that was all the fibre that I got, which I think is more than plenty. I got a nice little balance of stuff, and the first fibres that I showed you was kind of, I wasn't expecting to get that, so that was a nice little bonus, wasn't it? Yeah, well, there's more to come. What did you think of the fibre? Is it soft?
No.
No, it's not soft. Do you like the colours?
No.
No? Do you like what Mummy bought?
Yeah.
Yeah, you liked what Mummy bought?
No.
Oh, you want to look at some more things that Mummy got?
Yeah.
Okay, she has lots of thoughts apparently. Next, actually, Mummy has some presents for Layla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Daddy.
This is from Mummy's friend Grace. And
Sheep.
Yes, a sheep. Grace got that for Layla. Yeah. Do you like it?
A sheep.
Yeah, well done.
Sheep.
It's a sheep.
A sheep there.
Yeah. And then Mummy's friend Joe got Layla a llama, or an alpaca rather.
Look at Lala.
Yeah. Oh, you don't want it? You do want it.
That one.
Oh, is it going over here? Boop, 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 boop. There's a mwah. Mwah.
Sheep.
Like it's not quite a sheep. It's called alpaca. And that's sheep. That's alpaca. Oh, do you want to give alpaca a cuddle?
That one.
Yeah, you can give him a cuddle. Oh, Mummy will give alpaca a cuddle. Oh, is Layla going to give it? Oh.
That one is.
Yeah, these are for Layla. These are Layla's presents.
Layla did that more.
Did Layla get more? I think Layla did get more, but we'll come to it in a minute. We'll see what else Mummy's got for Layla. Do you want to put these away? Okay, put them over here. Then moving on to the yarn.
Oh.
Oh.
That more.
Yeah, there's stuff in here, isn't there?
That one.
Oh, I knew you'd go for that straight away. So, that's also a present for Layla. I ran into a lovely viewer in the, thank you, in the queue to get into Edinburgh Yarn Festival on the Friday morning, I believe it was, and she was from Iceland, and I believe she is from this company, Dottir Dyeworks. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, and I haven't had a chance to go online and check it yet, but thank you so much for this. She gave me these 2 skeins and said that I was supposed to knit something for Layla out of this, so eventually this will be turned into something for Layla. It is by Dottir Dyeworks in the sparkle base, so 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon and 5% stellina, 400 meters and 100 grams, and it's called Unicorn Farts. Yeah.
Done.
So as you saw, this was the first thing Layla gravitated to in the bag of yarn, so clearly she's a fan. And then we have, since Layla's holding that skein, we'll grab the other 2 from the same dyer. We have these 3 skeins from Old Maiden Art. So I have 2 in this colourway. I'll show it up close. This is in the Derelict Daughter colourway. And so these are all on 100% superwash merino, 400 yards and 100 grams. And this one is in the Pretty Floral Bonnet colourway. So I got 2 shades of purple basically. I got 2 skeins of the darker one and 1 skein of the lighter one.
Oh.
Okay, what else is in there?
No one.
For that one, ooh, this was a special skein that I got from Ushitita. And this is the only like just random single skein of sock yarn that I purchased. Okay, okay. Okay, 1 second. And this is in their show special colourway tartan, which I absolutely love all these speckles. And then the one Layla's holding up was a gift from Grace, Babbles Travelling Yarns. And she has and she has the Babbles yarns.
That one.
Yeah, yarn dyeing. She dyes yarn as Babbles yarns.
Like a llama.
Okay, 1 second. And this is on her merino sock, 400 meters and 100 grams, 75/25. She's retiring this base, and or she's changing this base, and this version is going to be called Rustic Sock. It's a slightly more rustic feeling. There is no colourway name on here, but it's green and beautiful, and it'll knit up to be a gorgeous pair of socks, I am sure. Why are you putting that in your mouth? Can I put that in your mouth, please? Okay. Oh, and that's the last of the yarn that you just pulled out of the bag. Okay, So this is a skein of Harvest Hues from John Arbon Textiles, and this is in the Sycamore colourway. It's 65% merino, 35% Zwartlers. And I got this to go with this fibre.
Mommy.
Yes, honey. 1 second. 1 second, Layla. Thank you. Just shoving it into my hands. So I'm going to spin this up, and I want to work on it. And I'm planning a project sort of like mixing a commercially spun and a hand spun together. So I think that would be quite fun. And the yarn that Layla just shoved into my hand is by Skein Queen. This is Jumbo Fat Skein. It's a DK weight, so it's 200 grams of a DK weight, 506 meters, 70% Corriedale, 30% Polworth. And there's a lot of yardage for 200 grams, it's 506 meters. So this is a beautifully, it's on the Sonsi base. There's no colorway name. I thought there was a colorway name. I thought it was called Olive or something. But oh, Layla, don't do that, honey. What are you doing? Don't do that. I can't remember, but it's this beautiful like olive green colour. No, honey. I know that's how Mummy wines her yarn, but please don't do that right now with that skein. Layla, please don't do that. No. Can you show this to the camera? Yeah. Someone's getting a little bit cranky. So really quickly, the last thing I purchased is by Wool and Flower. It is a rail work. Dyed with buckthorn and rhubarb, and the skein was not this messy. Layla just tried to put it onto my ball winder, so that's why it's a little bit pulled out like this, but it was a much neater skein. It is a beautiful DK / worsted weight, 220 meters in 100 grams, and it's a lovely more rustic yarn that Layla is now obsessed with and will not let go of that skein or her skeins of unicorn farts. So
No, Mommy.
thank you.
Not Mommy.
Thank you.
No, Mommy.
For Mummy?
They're not nice.
Okay, Mummy can keep these now. Yeah, you're gonna hold that one? Oh wow, thank you for showing that so well. Good job, honey. Put it over here? Good girl. Then, I also picked up a bunch of pins, and I was gifted a bunch of things as well. Smaller bundles and pins and other beautiful things. So I will quickly show you those.
That's cool.
Yes, honey. There's more. Can you show the books? Can you show those to the camera? I bumped into the very, very lovely Otir. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. She's Icelandic, and I can't open it right now. It's sealed, right? It's sealed. So this is her card. She's from Iceland, and she designs knitting patterns as well. And she's written this book, Create Your Own Lepopesa, with instructions on how to basically, it gives you instructions on how to knit a lepopesa from like a child size up to an adult size. And it gives you instructions on how to use different motifs and how to like put them in to create your own. So that's really, really amazing that she gifted me one. But not only did she give me one, she gifted one for the podcast as well. So there'll be a giveaway with this at some point. And she also gave me 2 copies of her Spring Lily shawl pattern, one for me and one for a giveaway as well. So that will also be coming soon. I'm planning a nice big giveaway post Edinburgh, which will be coming soon. Like I said. Sorry, she's distracting me and my battery light is flashing, so I may have to stop and change batteries at some point. I picked up 2 sets of Chiagu red lace circular needles on US size 1s, 2.25 millimeters and 80 centimeters. I prefer these for my concurrent sock knitting. I've been using these a lot, so I wanted to get a couple more. It's a pencil, honey, you can't break it. So I was also given this lovely pencil by Mars of Hey Brownberry. It's got a little saying on it, and Layla's trying to break it for some reason. But Mars also gave me some lovely little bits of fluff to play with, and some buttons for Layla. I was also given this lovely mini skein by Miss Lamotte Cake Box Yarns, which was given to me by, I'm trying to find the pin, oh here we go, by Iris, who has a knitting podcast called Clogs in Africa, which I thought was really quite cute. So that's a podcast I need to check out as well. I bought an Edinburgh Yarn Festival pin.
Not that one.
Yeah, Layla's holding some pins for me as well. It's an Edinburgh Yarn Festival pin. And a couple from Cat in Bag. I will probably put some close-up. I'll probably put some close-up video of these smaller items in so you can see a little bit better. I picked up a magic loop pin from Yarnistry. I will do like a little close-up clip that I'll pop in at the end of all the smaller things that I got, just in case you didn't get a chance to see it properly now, because Layla's a bit grumpy. She needs to have a nap and she's being a little bit antsy. She won't go down for a nap right now, so I'm having to... Thought doing this might be a nice distraction for her. I picked up... What do you want? This? Can you show that to the camera? I picked up this little zine from Katie Green, and this is a collection of a lot of different illustrations and like sort of cartoon strips that she's done for that she'd previously been published in Pom Pom magazine. So I'm looking forward to reading through this. Picked up a copy of the Shetland Wool Weeks hat pattern. Look at that. The wrong side, honey. This way. It opens here. Ooh, what's that? Is that interesting? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, good job. We don't want to show off the pattern. Okay, honey. Alright, do you want to show them the outside? Do you want to turn it around and show them the other side? Okay, show out the window. The people outside our window who can't see anything didn't see that. Okay. And then I was given a lovely little bundle of goodies from Joe as well, my friend Joe. And finally, the last thing I bought was a print from Katie Green as well. It's not the last thing I bought, but the last thing I have to show you is a print from Katie Green. And again, I will actually put in a close-up of this because I don't want to take it out now. I'm worried Layla would damage it. So I will show that in a close-up at the end. So for now, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching and tuning into this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it up as like a one-part or a two-parter. It might end up being a two-parter if it's quite long. No, honey, we're done now. Okay, we're done. Finished. So this might end up being a two-parter if this video ends up being quite long. So back to that yellow that she's obsessed with. And yeah, so I think I'm going to sign off here. Thank you so much for joining me for another Yarn Festival vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I really loved my first time at Edinburgh. It was absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Oh
no. What's wrong?
Oh no.
Is it yellow?
Oh no.
Oh no, what? Did you mess up the skein?
Should I?
Yeah, you want me to show it?
Oh,
put it over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Done, yeah.
Way.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, is Sheepy gonna go sit here with the yarn?
That one.
And alpaca.
Alpaca.
Yeah, alpaca. Yeah, well done, alpaca. Yeah. Oh yes. Yes. So I'm going to go now and try and get this one to have a little nap. We will see how that goes. And I will hopefully get this edited and uploaded.
It's too cool.
Are you getting tired?
It's so good.
Are you getting sleepy?
No.
No? Are you sure? You sure you're not getting tired?
No.
Okay. Like I said, thank you so much for joining me. I had an absolutely amazing time at Edinburgh. It was so much fun. And genuinely, the yarn is what attracts us, like brings us into one place. But it's really the people that make the trips so memorable and so wonderful and enjoyable. And yeah, so on that note, I'm gonna sign off now. Thank you so much for joining me and this little terror. And I will be back with you again shortly, hopefully next week with another podcast. So we'll see how that goes. All right, take care, and I'll be back soon. Bye. You say bye, Layla. You say bye. Can you say bye to the camera?